Hello folks, Sid Miramontes here with Miramontes Capital's weekly market update. This week in news we have one of the Fed governors mentioning that interest rates may be rising towards year end because the economy is doing fairly well. So we'll keep a good eye on your bond and stock portfolios to make sure that they're in the right places because that may be happening towards year end. And also we have the state of California raising minimum wage of $15 an hour by the year 2022. This week's question is from Mark over at Amgen asking, what is a fiduciary advisor and what is a role for me, the client? Well, I am a registered investment advisor, which by law is required to be a fiduciary. And what we do for you is look at investments that are in your best interest, regardless of what fee that may generate for the advisor. We have to put our clients first, always and forever. There's a big difference between a fiduciary advisor and the old school big banks, brokerage house advisor, where they only have to invest your money in something that's appropriate. So we can find a similar investment that has the right risk category, lower cost, but on the other side, all they have to find is something that has the right risk, and if that cost generates more of a revenue for them, then they can buy that because it's appropriate. On our side, we have to find something that has the lowest cost, appropriate risk, to make sure that that makes sense, and that's the fiduciary role. We're mandated to give you conflict-free advice regardless of what looks that may be better for the revenue side of the advisor. So that is the answer to the question that Mark had. And I used to be an investment advisor in the old school way, and about 9 months ago I decided, hey, you know what, it's time to finally make this move that we've been thinking about for years, to become a registered investment advisor. The Obama administration, since March of last year, has been trying to pass a bill to make all advisors, even the old school brokerage houses advisors as well, fiduciaries. The reason for that is because in 2000, and that year before, in the same amount of assets being invested, brokerage house advisors charge $17 billion or more in fees, from the U.S. News and World Report article that came out in March of 2015. So big difference in what and where they're steering your money, because what generates more revenue for you. On that end, that is something that's big for our clients. The bottom line is a big part of what we do here at Miramontes Capital. Finally, I'd like to add as well that we just added Marilyn Yee to our team. Being a part of fiduciary as well as looking at all aspects of your financial well-being. Well, Marilyn is a trust attorney that's been added to our team, and if you have questions about estate planning, questions about a mom or dad passing, how to build your program, do I need a will or a trust, she's here to answer your questions on that end, and that's something that we couldn't do in the old school brokerage houses either. So with any more questions that you might happen to have, folks, we look forward to taking your calls and emails. Thank you so much, and make sure to take a look at our YouTube channel as well. Thank you.